Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on Oakfield Farm. So at the time of me recording this, it is in the Giants Mod Hub testing list that anyone can view on the forum. Now, that being said, that will not be getting updated anymore this week. Listertang, the community manager that deals with all that stuff, is going away for a long weekend, and they're going to the publisher. So, taking a flight to the publisher, wherever that may be. So that's why he's taking a long weekend, and he is the sole person who updates the forum. Although he does leave it very clear in the message, saying there will still be stuff going up by the sounds of it. That's how I read it. Now, I'm recording this on Wednesday. And there was nothing put up today, so Thursday. It's anyone's guess, basically, when we'll see stuff. So what is the plan for today's episode? Well, I want to finish the bales off on that field, sell them, make some money. Yes, key factor, we need some money. And there is one thing I have to talk about, and once we get to a sensible spot to pull over, I will do it. That being said, not to worry because it's already been sorted, and well, they're testing it right now. Time of me recording this. And that is Giants' latest goof up and what they failed the map for. And now, it's not just me saying this. I think everybody concerned, Bullet Bill, Auction David, all of the guys at Frontier are like, what the Giants, what are you playing at? So do you guys want to know what the map failed on most recently? The map was fine. It failed on one thing. Yep, it's something over here. Now, any of you that were in my stream this week would have seen this, especially on Tuesday. And it was something floating. Can you tell what's floating here? I don't know. Maybe the person at Giants was having a bad day because this part of the hose pipe was floating. Yeah. I mean, I'll give Giants slack at times. But are you freaking serious? You failed the map because of the hose pipe floating. Like, what are you guys on? I mean, it's ridiculous. That right there, I have the map, so it's not a case of I'm doing this because of whatever, I don't have the map. I have it, it's right here, that's what it failed on. It's just plain simple ridiculous. Words cannot explain. Like, why? Just, what's their logic behind that? Are you kidding? Like, the way they're doing stuff like that, it's gonna irritate mappers to a point, if they're gonna get that picky, where they're gonna lose the mappers, the mod creators, in the first place. I mean, a little thing floating like that. Come off of it. If you're gonna get that nitty and picky and stuff like that. Good grief. And there is reason to suspect they're getting this picky because of some of the quality of mods that have been let through on the mod hub of late. But they have got blatant issues in them. And then there's that. Oh, beggars cannot believe on that one. It really can't. I mean, let me know your guys' opinion on that. That's why I show it right at the beginning of the video, because that's just damn right ridiculous. Auction David just took it out. The hose pipe. Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's gone. Principle of it. It's a case of what the hell are you on about, guys? But that's what they failed on its latest time. But as I say, that's sorted, it's gone, it's back up, it's in the testing process. They'll see the hose pipe's gone, and hopefully they won't find something else that's a couple of millimeters above the ground. And I'm under the impression if they're going to be that picky, maybe they should start going back through the stuff they have let on the mod hub and then start pulling some of the stuff that's really bad off there. That does make them look like fools, especially if they're failing a map on that. Yeah, I'll stop before I go off on more of a tangent on that one. You know, as I say, I cut Giants a lot of slack at times. That's just plain ridiculous, and it's got a lot of people saying that. not just me. A lot of people are saying, hang on a minute, what are you guys playing at? Oh, that's hilarious, it really is. So the bales here, we're gonna just probably auto-load them and send them straight to the sell point, which is at the yard conveniently. We'll get them gone. And the reason I'm doing the extra bales is, well, we need the cash. And I've got crop in the field now for silage, so that will be getting done. Ideally, I want to save that for a video. Hopefully. Probably keep the Curvets around for that, because the Curvets is quite a heavy tractor. It's just one field. It is field 9. It's just a small field, and I suspect that will be enough silage for the lifetime of the map, to be quite honest. And if needs be, we can always wrap some silage bales, which I may do at some point. Some of the squares to do that up. Something pretty neat. And I'm not sure, I may look at the silage mixer, well, feed mixer mod that put up on the mod hub recently. May give that a look, see what that's all about. See if there's anything that really takes my fancy. I need to move the combine out of the way again. Actually, let's get the header off the combine to begin with. It is empty, yeah. We can forward that up. And move that over yonder. I think Friday, so today for you guys, I am probably going to do Fish in the Barents Sea. That may be like the Fridays, wind down, chill out live stream. I was going to do it on Wednesday. I still may. It's, like I said, it's Wednesday for me today, so I may still do it. I'm kind of in two minds though. Depends on what the internet does, because yesterday, I don't know if it was the internet or what it was yesterday, like 40 minutes through the live stream on Tuesday, it started to have issues. Don't think it was the internet. Really not too sure. What my plan is right now, I will, after recording this, get the audio sorted and go for a shower and unplug the router. So let it completely sort itself out, and then I will put that back on after I got out of the shower. So in theory, everything will be good to go. If it is anything to do with that, I really don't think it is. But we'll let all the capacitors drain down for the however long I'm in the shower. It's never that long. And see if I can get to the bottom of that. It seems like it could have been the servers more than anything, because after live streaming for 40 minutes and then it kicking up a fuss, it just seems a little weird. And another awesome thing I just tried on the Stream Deck. If you guys don't know what the you will hear me refer to it a lot, the Stream Deck. Elgato Stream Deck is basically, it's a glorified button box that you can change the pictures on, because the buttons have an LCD screen. But you can get it to do a hell of a lot of stuff. It's literally, I don't know how I didn't have something similar to that before I started streaming. And you can make the buttons do whatever you want, pretty much. And now, recently, due to an update that got put out, I can actually use it properly and now sign into my Twitch account, my YouTube account, Twitter, so on and so forth, and have buttons and commands that can get put through. Now, the YouTube one was acting up. They knew about it. It wasn't anything local to my account. It was YouTube's API. I think they changed that recently, and that's why the chat stopped working last week, or week before. Now, it seems like that was working. I went to go double check it. Every day I check it to see if I can get those working, and it wasn't working. Now, I happened to hit it just before recording, and bam, it worked. Well, I went to go onto the live page to see if it was working. Yep, our highly trained monkeys are working to fix the issue. Way to go, YouTube. Way to go. So, hopefully it got that going. What does that mean, basically? Well, it means when people ask me the inevitable question, when's Oakfield out? I can just hit that button. We don't know when Oakfield's going to be out. Just go check this link. Well, now we can say Giants are working on it. The Giants have tested it or whatever. I don't know. As far as that goes, it's in the list of being tested or whatever that means. So, reality, it could be this week. Right now, me making this video, you guys possibly already have West Coast out. Not West Coast, Oakfield out, sorry. I have no idea, though, of course. But it is handy in that respect. On my Twitch one, I've got about the following and subscribing on YouTube. I'll do the opposite on the YouTube one for Twitch. And then you can set it up for Twitter for, hey, I've just gone live. Which I will be doing that. So it's pretty good stuff. It really is. I do like it. And you can get it to open applications. Like I've got one set up for Farming Simulator if I go into it now. Where I've got my diff locks, so I can switch that off and on. You can see them coming on there. PTO, we can switch that on and off. Beacons, lights, and up, down, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I like that. Is it worth the money? For me, doing the streams and stuff like that, 100%. Yeah, totally worth it. For the average person that possibly doesn't live stream a lot, yeah, I wouldn't say it's worth it, to be honest. It was expensive. I think I paid 150, 160 pounds for it. But it's the software, really, at the end of the day. It's built, good quality. Just wish the cable was longer, which I think is a general complaint about it. Awesome piece of kit. So we've got those bales out. All the pieces of straw we've missed, I really don't give a poop about. I'll get ploughed under. We'll get a tractor in to plough this up ASAP. Probably actually bring a tractor up in a minute, get it ploughing, whether it's on cosplay or whatever. I don't care. Get it ploughed, seeded, new crop, rinse and repeat. I know a lot of people want me to get some new fields. Admittedly, I wouldn't mind picking up a new field. I'm actually looking at field 33 there and going, that could be a good field. Sort of a different shape, and looks good. So yeah, I'll probably look at field 33. Same time, I want to sort the animals out. I want to get them going. I can't remember what else we need for the pigs, but of course I want to get a good amount of them when we do go along those lines of getting them. And we've earned, I think minus the sheep. I can't remember if we actually paid for the sheep. I can't remember, but I want to earn enough money for these animals and stuff like that. And that's why I've got the pellets, straw pellets. I've been working on them during the live streams pretty much. And got a few of them stacked up. We'll get a good amount of money for them. Wouldn't mind. We may do some straw pellet or hay pellets at some point. Bale up some hay. There's a really annoying, irritating car goes by without half the exhaust. I think the hay pellets are actually worth more. I'll do a few bales up of that, sell that off. We've got a big field. We've got field 2, so we may go ahead and do that field up. We'll move that, and I believe we are done here because I'm really not going to be worried about getting all the little pieces. He says as he goes around to gets one of the little pieces. Oh, I think I missed all of this when I was talking to you guys on a stream. I know it drives some people absolutely up the wall. Now this section I'll go and grab. And then we'll drop off the bales. I think we've probably got 2 in the chamber. And we'll grab that lump, why not? It's there. Alright, switch that off. Eject that. 1, 2. That is that. Actually, if we're smart. Because we accidentally ejected one as we started. Some of you guys may have saw that. Right here. We can spin around. We can get that. Possibly right in the middle. Wait, where? When did that... Oh, that's all messed up now. Okay, I don't know. Fold that up. We've got so much stuff to bring back to the yard. We'll be creating a convoy. What is that field that I was on about? Actually, let's go check that out quick. See the pricing. Field 33. I don't think it's a mission field. It could be a mission field. It does have crop in it, so there is that possibility. Boring field, but it's a good size one. For sale. New missions currently available. £2 grand. Yeah, we'll probably pick that up at some point. Field 33, but I really want to sort the animals out first. Hopefully you guys understand that. That's I think that's the house that Bullet Bill likes. I think, if memory serves. I like the one way down at the bottom, but across from the pig yard. For whatever reason, I just quite like that one. So what we'll do is we'll throw the Massey. Actually, we'll probably just swap spots with the truck here. Now, I'm not sure if we'll even need the trailer. But I bought it just in case. And work mode on you. There we go. I know some of you don't like the auto load feature, but well, in this case, tough poop. See, this field would be kind of nice to go and work. That's not a field, is it? Is this actually a field? Why? This is tiny. I don't even know how you gain entrance to it. Right here. Oh my god, it is. Wow. 6 grand. Oh, I could totally troll people. Why don't you get a new field? Alrighty then. Oh, I feel the trolls coming. Field 29. This is a big old field. It's an interesting one as well. 2 ways into it. I'm not sure why the sail part is over here. Oh no, the sail's down here. Okay, let's just motor down. This is probably going to be at least 300. Yeah. That's a bit out of our price range there. I want some new fields, but I don't want them that bad. I'll put our speed back down to normal, +3. And all I was going to do is just drive this in here. So it's off the road. And out of the way, so we can now grab the bales out of this. Now I could do some more pellets and stuff like that, but I'm probably not going to. The unit itself, or the pelletizer, is pretty much full, I believe. So we can just grab those pallets, stack them up, and then when it gets to it, we'll end up loading the truck up and taking that up to the sell point. This being a rigid body should actually be able to get in there. Okay, we may just need the trailer actually. And heck, for what it's worth, we can even just manually unload these. Just what I may do. Actually, yeah. Right now I can go fast. When you load them onto the truck, oh buddy, watch out. We've got another 3 there. Yeah, we are going to need to the trailer. Another 3 here. So that's that loaded. So what we'll do, level this off. Unload trailer. Bump. Put our straps on. Swap to that. Hit you on that. So that's... Oh crap, did that really just do that? Son of a... Wow, I didn't realise it would do that. That's not good. I don't like that. B, unload position trailer, B. Unload. Alright, this is going to be a pain in the butt. Take the straps off. Unload that. Okay. Now, that should be able to... switch that on, which should be the trailer. Yep. So what we've had to do is have both of them, well, one of them off and one of them on, basically. I think that's how we've got it rigged right now. I think that's it. I think that is all the bales. So that can go off. That can go off, just to make sure. And then we'll unload to that, put the straps on. And... unload there, put the straps on. Actually, we'll put the straps on manually here. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go back to the yard. I'm hoping Oakfield's out for you guys for the weekend. I really do. Such a shame it's taken so long, but there again, if it's true, and I've kept on saying this and I will stick by it, actually, we can do a 2-4 here. Realism to the max, yo. And that's... get this all lined up, and my phone is going crazy, so I'm going to check that quick. Poor Rainbow Dave. He updated his Stream Deck software and apparently it's causing him issues. Don't know what it is with Dave, but he does have a lot of issues with stuff, it seems. Does this actually have a hitch on it? Yes, it does. Will it work? Look. No, it will not. Alrighty then, can't do what I want to do there. And turn off to the yard we go with our fluffy dice. So I just got to remember to take it easy going down and around the corners because this truck is very, 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 did I say very, wallaby? And apparently it doesn't want to steer at times. No, I could make, well, I could put on the steering axle as well on the rear. I've never looked at it personally. I like the idea of having a rigid body in the game. Rigid body truck. Just the way they handle so different. It's something that I'm surprised Euro Truck hasn't really put in before. As an option, rigid body stuff. Because it's just a different way of driving. It's a bit different. I know there's mods, but I personally don't care to use those mods. One, the drag and draw, like this is, and it's such an issue trying to find the correct job for the correct truck you have, or setup you have on the back. That really is a nightmare with it. And away we go. So I don't know if I'll unload these by hand. We may. Something different. They're already on the back of the truck, so it makes sense. We can use the Industrial Massey. Which, on Tuesday's livestream, I had someone complaining about me using that. And I just like using old school stuff. Yeah, a forklift or skid steer would be better in their pallet. Or pellet. Facility. But it's unique. It's something old school, which I know something like that you wouldn't, not anymore, you wouldn't see that not unless it was probably gas powered, and by gas I mean natural gas. But for me, it's just unique, so I really don't care. I like the stuff that would be classed as unique on farms. Like that Fiat, the crawler tractor. Why do I love crawler tractors? Because they're unique. You see farmers that have older crawler tractors like that as a classic tractor. Just something a little different. And as far as the Massey Industrials, well, there's probably not many of them kicking around. It is getting kind of dark in the game. Good grief. The lighting on this map truly... Hey. Can he save it? No, he can't. Oh dear. So if you guys want to see what this truck looks like underneath, and that's not me just segueing onto a different topic, here's the suspension on the Tatras. Such a unique suspension. Now the rear, they've just put solid beam axles in this one, unlike the actual normal transport truck in the game. But the front, such an interesting design. The way they've got it modelled. Giants have done a good job on that. They really have. How's the trailer look, actually? Interesting. Alright, let's see if we can flip this over now. This is going to be interesting. I am very strong. I am very, very, very strong. I can lift whole truck above my head. I'm not gonna lie, that's just plain ridiculous. I can actually do that. Alright, I'll pause and we'll come back to this hopefully. I hope I caught that. I hope I caught that. Good grief. Well, we're back in the yard. It was a beautiful drive to the yard. Nothing really strange happened. So we'll go ahead, park this up. We'll probably just pull forward over here, opposite the sail point. Tuck in as close to the fence over here as possible and just use the tractor to sort them out. Like I say, we're just going to sell them, but we'll unload them by hand. And by hand I mean actually manually unload them. Switch all that off, and hopefully you guys don't hear that squeaking on outside. I believe that's a recycling truck. And is it blue? What is it? It is... I can't see it. No, it's not recycling. That'll be the rubbish truck, the garbage truck, the dust cart, whatever people call them nowadays. Okay, so like I say, this is pretty much full. We'll deal with this on a stream, but we've got a few pallets over here. We've got a few pallets of pellets stacked up here. We've got a good amount, hopefully a single rigid body truckload. And we'll get that going, because doing it while on video was just going to be a lot of back and forth, where on stream, the reason I do tasks like this on stream, some of you may find it boring, but at the end of the day, the streams are there for you guys to just talk, to relax, and for us to all chill out and communicate. And why has my nose just gone all fuzzy and stuffy and feels weird. And last night, yeah, eventually the guys got me in on it. I'm playing Cards Against Humanity online. Any of you guys know what that... Most of you probably know what that is. Good God, that was hilarious. It really was. Oh, man. Just sneeze my head off there. Alright, let's check out this over here. See what the deal is, what we need. I think it's just grain we need, actually. Yeah, it's just grain. Sweet, it's just wheat. Do we have any? If we do, then we will get this going right now. No, we don't. Okay, then. And I saw one of the animals was not happy. What's up with that? Well, the sheep. Probably cleanliness. Oh, they're almost out of grass. Alrighty. well, we'll take this to the top and get some of that sorted. Alright then, let's get these unstrapped. We'll go ahead and just do the trailer first. Then what we'll probably do is back the truck around, if we can get it through the gate there. Just back the trailer into here, probably. Really looking forward to getting the cows on this map. Extend that. See what they look like. I'm hoping it won't induce any lag into the yard. That's one thing I am really worried for. I personally have never had cows on the yard, or in the yard. I went to go test the animals, and that's when, back in the day, when we were testing this map, and that's when I got told one of the other guys was literally working his way through all the animals as I was doing it, so I never did do it. I'll put a bit of weight on the back because I can't help but feel this thing would probably poop itself with the amount of weight that's on there. Now hopefully this went through call stack error. There is a real possibility it may because it's selling them straight off the forks. Boom! And we'll double check quick. Nope, perfect. That's the thing. This curve fab here really is back in the golden days of Black Sheep modding. I'll be completely honest. His stuff back then was a lot better quality than it is now. I will honestly say that. I think... And it's not a dig, don't get me wrong. I enjoy their stuff, but I feel their quality has gone downhill. And it's... they do pump a wee bit too much stuff out for consoles, I feel, personally. And as far as quantity over quality. Not that they make too much for console, should I say. I'll correct myself there, but they've gone away from their roots, which is a shame to see. And it hasn't gone unnoticed in the community. It really hasn't. I know you guys have heard me say this a lot, but good God, I love this truck. There we go. Straighten that up a bit. Perfecto. Just the way it handles. so sluggish. Now the reason I got rid of the trailer there as well, I want to keep this here. So it's just a straight shot to the bail point. Okay, let's get some of the weight off the back of this. So we've got the 6 bales there. The reason I'll do that is in theory it'll put more weight towards the middle and the front of the truck, because it is just the way it's set up. This one in particular, I can't speak for the man or the lizard truck, the American style one, what they're like once you got weight on them. There we go. Bit of silence there as I concentrate. I never really do this in first person. Should probably do it more, but distinct lack of depth perception is why I don't tend to do it. As I was saying, to get the weight off the rear end there, it will keep more weight on the front. Skewer these, and we will probably call that it for the video. And that'll probably be the thumbnail, actually, this. Something very, very nice. Oh jeez, I can't even get that level. Good grief. You know, if you come into it level, you probably can pick them up a lot more easier. And then I'm going to jump on TeamSpeak after this, actually. I was going to go for a shower, but not right away. And I'll figure out what on earth's going on with Dave and his stream deck, because I almost guarantee he's on there. doing the complaining that he does best. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. We will be back on Monday for God knows what episode, probably Oakfield. I think, if I'm correct, I need to double check, but the West Coast episode 50, if we are at episode 50, I am probably going to do that and release that this weekend, and I want to record that either Thursday or Friday. It's just a short farewell, that's why I'll put it up at the weekend, and then we're going to move on to a new map. What map it is, I have no idea. I still need to toy around with that over Bergman, or however you pronounce it. So until next time, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. We'll see you on the flip side. Later.